All right, guys, what's going on? This is the Iceman on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel, and if you didn't get a chance to watch TNA Impact Wrestling tonight, when you get the opportunity, do so. Because I thought it was a really, really great show tonight. There was just so much stuff going on in the show. You can't even really remember everything that happened. I mean, it was just one of those nights that uh, I think TNA sort of just kept you going. It was one of their better nights. I mean, you know, it just far surpassed what they did last week, and it seems like every other week they have a really good show. But there was just a lot going on tonight. Bully Ray coming out of the ring. Um, he was very upset, and he had a problem with the fact because they were missing a member, and it was his brother Devon. And he asked the other members of Aces and Eights what happened last week, and there was like controversy there, and it was like dissension amongst Aces and Eight members, which is I love seeing this. This is great. Also tonight, Bully Ray wanted to give Tito Ortiz a cut for Aces and Eights, and the other Aces and Eight members went out and told Bully. They said, no, 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 we got to vote on this. And Bully Ray was getting all upset over that kind of stuff and whatnot. But anyway, moving on for the Bound for Glory series matches, Jeff Hardy went up against Kazarian. Um, Pretty good match, um, to say the least. Kazarian, as we all know, can really hold his own. But it wasn't to be on this given night because Jeff Hardy ended up coming out on top on this. Um, but a good match. We also saw a number one contenders match for the Knockouts title. ODB and Gail Kim in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. And again, it wasn't all that long of a match, but there was a lot of stuff going on in Impact tonight. But it was a pretty good match, to say the least. ODB got the better of Gail Kim, getting 2 out of 3 falls. She is now the number one contender to go up against Mickie James for the knockout title. And they had a little segment of Velvet Sky saying how she's rooting for ODB. And hopefully, we'll just have to wait and see what happens when they go after each other for the Knockouts title. And don't forget, this Friday night is a Knockouts pay-per-view. You can check out ImpactWrestling.com to see who's on the card. I haven't seen one of these with the Knockouts before, so I'm probably going to check it out tomorrow night. But, all right, moving on. We saw a match with Austin Aries and Christopher Daniels. And fortunately tonight, Bad Influence was told that none of their members could get involved in any of the other members' matches. Otherwise, they all would be disqualified from the Bound for Glory series match. And, of course, Aries is one of my favorite wrestlers on TNA Impact Wrestling, along with AJ Styles. And he didn't disappoint again tonight. He ended up throwing the brain buster on Christopher Daniels and ended up winning that match. So another good match to see tonight. We also saw a segment with Main Event Mafia, and AJ Styles came out, and he had a long address to Dixie Carter, to Hulk Hogan, to all the fans. He basically said how TNA rode his back for the last 11 years, and he was about ready. He wanted to quit, and he was hoping he would get fired from TNA because he wasn't happy with what they were doing with him. To say the least, the storylines for AJ Styles in recent years, ever since Hogan came in 2010 when AJ was the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, things went downhill from there. And it just, they used him really in a way that I never understood. But in any event, he went on to tell everybody that he did carry TNA for 11 years, and he basically didn't want to do it anymore because he wasn't used properly. But then he said something hit him, and he said that he can carry TNA once more, and he can become the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. And this is the AJ Styles that I like to see, the man that I've always admired and really love watching him in the ring. Because as far as I'm concerned, AJ Styles is one of the very best wrestlers that TNA Wrestling has ever had. And it looks like he's coming around, but he also did point out that he doesn't like wearing a suit, and so he's not fit for the main event Mafia group. But he said he has nothing against them. He respects them, but it's just not a good fit for him. So look for AJ Styles to probably get a big push here in TNA, and hopefully so, because I think it's been a long time, and it's very, very deserving for AJ Styles. So we'll just have to really wait and see what happens there. But anyway, he went on to face Bobby Roode in a Bound for Glory series match, and a very good match as well. And after watching that promo, one would have to think that there's no way in hell that AJ Styles was going to lose on this night. But the way TNA has gone in recent past, you know, it just would have been another one of those things for AJ to lose once again, because we've seen him lose so many times. But tonight it wasn't to be. AJ Styles put it all together, and he ended up defeating Bobby Roode and winning this Bound for Glory series match. So all in all, the show was really good. Hulk Hogan came out and had his little speech, and of course Bully Ray came out. Hulk Hogan saying he had a lot of things he had to take care of, personal things, and he did come out and hand divorce papers to Bully Ray, which, you know, so be it. I mean, we know the storyline between Bully and Brooke Hogan's over, so you might as well just like finalize it on TV. So he did that, and then he also made a remark that next week that Bully Ray was going to defend his TNA World Heavyweight Championship belt against one of the members of Aces and Eights. That sort of blew Taz away, and I think, to be honest with you, the other members of the Aces and Eights really can't wait to get their hands on Bully Ray, because they're pretty much unhappy with him right now. And so I think we're starting to see maybe a possible dismantle of the group Aces and Eights. So we'll just have to wait and see. And the show pretty much ended with Sting going in the ring to face Bully Ray tonight. And of course, it really never got going. But anyway, I thought Tna Impact was a very good show tonight. Just a lot of things going on. It drew a lot of interest from me. I was busy doing other things because it was a very, very intense day today. To say the least, I mean, it really wasn't that intense. But I had a lot of things I had to take care of and whatnot. But so while I was trying to finalize a lot of little things here and there, I was watching Impact, and I was keeping my eye on it. And again, if you didn't get a chance to watch it, you can always find the file somewhere here on the internet, on YouTube or whatever. Get a chance to watch it. It was really, really good, and I'm looking forward to seeing other reviews for Impact Wrestling tonight by other huge TNA fans like Andre Corbeil. A big TNA fan, and he always does super great videos. And that's another thing, guys. If you haven't had a chance to watch Andre Corbeil's videos, go out there and find him, because you'll be amazed. The guy he's truly amazing. He does some great videos. And I didn't have a chance to put the link in the description box, but I mean, He's not hard to find here on YouTube. Believe it or not, uh, you watch his videos, and I'll guarantee you'll always go back and you will subscribe to him. So uh, check him out. And again, uh, get a chance, watch TNA Impact from tonight. All right, guys, this is the Iceman. I got a lot of things going on tomorrow. I'll probably be back tomorrow night. But peace out and have a great night. See y'all next time.